This tutorial demonstrates the features available to teachers from the activity screen within the software. The first screen that appears when a teacher logs in is the Progress Report screen, displaying student progress as they complete each activity. Click on Activities located under the Teach section on the left side of the screen. The Activity screen displays one folder for each big idea. Teachers can preview all the activities and access lesson resources from here. Clicking the small triangle to the left of a folder expands the view to show the contents, which in this case is a folder for each topic. Clicking the small triangle to the left of a topic reveals the activities within that topic. Clicking on an activity selects it. Once an activity is selected, two buttons on the bottom right become active. Clicking on the Go allows the teacher to use an activity as a whole class lesson or to model steps for students. It also allows the teacher to preview the activity. Previewing allows the teacher to see the problem types and the types of scaffolding within the activity. It allows the teacher to make comparisons between activity types or a series of activities. I'll begin by modeling what it may be like for a teacher who wants to use Preview to determine where to place a student within a topic. Suppose a teacher wants to place students into one of the standard activities within the first topic of Big Idea 6, but is unsure which activity to place the student into. I'll select the first of the two activities I'm considering and click the Go button to preview. You can see now each of the examples that are within this activity. You can hold down the Command and Shift keys while clicking on the Check Work button to move through each example without entering an answer or manipulating models. I can tell from this preview that students are working with models to understand and find common denominators. They're also linking those models to the numerals in the fraction number. Clicking the X returns me to the activity screen, where I can select the next activity that I'm considering to assign to students. Again, I hold down the Command and Shift keys while clicking on the Check Work button to move through each activity example without entering an answer or manipulating models. I can tell from this preview that students are going beyond working with models by entering the one fraction. Students are entering the numerals for the one fraction, and that information is being translated to the models. Clicking the button with the X returns me to the activity screen. I am now familiar with the problem types and instructional sequence of the two activities and can select the activity that will align to my instruction and will adequately challenge students. The teacher may also want to differentiate instruction and place students who require additional support into one of the remedial or pre-skill activities. Clicking the Show Remediation Activities checkbox reveals all the remedial activities within each topic. The teacher can repeat the steps shown previously to preview and compare activities. Looking through the list, for example, the teacher can compare the Finding Common Denominators remedial activity to the pre-skill activity. Selecting an activity and clicking the Go button also allows teachers to use the activity in a small group or whole class lesson. A teacher can also preview an activity on the assignment screen prior to setting the placement for students. Select the activity from Select an Activity and Set Placement window. Open the Big Idea, Topic, select the activity, and the buttons at the bottom become active. In this case, it is the Preview button that the teacher selects, as the students cannot access this screen, so there is no Go button here. In addition to the Preview feature, the software also includes extensive resources to help with planning, activity selection, and instructional delivery. Clicking on an activity and then the Lesson Resources button opens up a new window. As you can see, the Big Idea is listed at the top, which helps you reinforce concepts that are important in your classroom. Each topic within the Big Idea is also listed. Clicking on another topic will take you directly to the lessons within that topic. You'll notice the tabs across the bottom that provide you with additional information. the activities within the topic, the pre-skills that are needed, vocabulary that should be reinforced when teaching the lessons, and sample IEP goals. An in-class reference sheet can be found by clicking on the Overview tab. Clicking the icon for PDF right here will open the sheet and allow you to print out these materials. Notice at the top that the big idea, key concept, and prior knowledge are listed for you. Description of the activities, vocabulary, and preparation for learning are also listed on this page. The final resource is suggestions for student-teacher dialogues and indicators of understanding that teachers can look for in their students to determine if they are ready to move on. We believe that teachers drive instruction. Therefore, we have made it very easy for teachers to be in control of content which is presented to their students. Using the preview feature and the lesson resources allow teachers to carefully select activities that correlate with classroom instruction and that meets the specific needs of the students within their class.